water. See? Oh, not boiling. This is water. Okay, water. And I just put salt. To season it, I put salt and peppercorn. And also, I love this. This is lemongrass. We call tanglad. Okay, I'm going to boil the chicken in here to cook. The first thing that I'm going to make is Molokhia, an Egyptian dish. And of course, I already washed this chicken. So you wash your chicken. I like to wash it first. And when I'm cooking something, I like to boil the water first. For some people, they just put it there right away. I like to boil the water first before I put the chicken. So let's boil the water. This is actually my first ever video that I'm going to post on YouTube channel. I had this YouTube channel for a while now. Well, last year of June 2019, I'm sorry. I told my son that I don't really care if I get paid or not, but I like to share my food that I'm cooking. Because I love cooking, cooking is my hobby, and I'd like to share it to people that don't know how to cook, so that way they can learn how to cook their own food. Like my children, they love going to the restaurant. Ever since they were born, I have been taking them to a restaurant, but now that they're grown up, I like for them to learn how to cook their own food, so they don't always eat out. Because home cooking is the best than eating out. Especially if you go to like a fast food restaurant, you can cook healthy food at home and it's better for you. Okay, now the water is boiling and I'm gonna put the chicken in. There you go. What I'm doing here is just cook the chicken until I actually need the water here. It's the stock. The stock from the chicken is what I need. So the chicken is in and I'm gonna wait for it to cook. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more water here, so I'm gonna add some more water. So there you go. I added water because I have like 6 legs of chicken here and the water was not enough, so there you go. So again, stock of the chicken is what I need here for the Molokhia. Molokhia is, remember, it was these leaves. So let's cook this chicken. Okay, so here's my chicken. If you're cooking this right now, it smells so good because of the lemongrass. I love lemongrass has a lot of benefit to your body. So I love this too. Whenever I make something like this, I do have a plant of lemongrass. Whenever I make something, so this is what it looks like. It smells so good. It really is. You should try the lemongrass. If you don't know lemongrass, just Google it and see what it looks like. It's like a grass. It's a type of grass, but it's it has this aroma that really smells good. So you can also make this a tea, but because this is a stock, so you can't do that. There's chicken in it. So again, it smells so good in my kitchen right now, and I'm just going to wait until the chicken become tender, or I can take out the chicken now. This is good for stock now, but I like to boil it again for probably another 10 minutes. And what I'm going to do with the chicken, in Egyptian, it's like a boiled chicken, and they mix it into their Molokhia. But I like to do this different, my way. It will still be Egyptian food. I Google it and see how, or I watch on the YouTube. They actually cook Molokhia in different ways. So I don't know what is the original of Molokhia, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to like fry or maybe bake the chicken, and then put it on top of the Molokhia. It's not supposed to be mixed together because Molokhia itself is just this. It's just this alone. So you can also put chicken on it if you want. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to boil it again for another 8 minutes. So here's the Molokhia. I washed it really good, and I'm going to cut this into small pieces. I do have a cutting board, but I'm just going to use my plate. My cutting board is really big. So here's the Molokhia. The stem is really soft, so I'm just going to include it. It's actually, it smells good. So I will include that. And it's very soft. And again, it smells so good. I'm not going to use the whole thing of that. I'll split this into two because for the other dish that I'm making with the coconut, this is 3 stock. I'm sorry, not 3 stock, 3 bundle. So as you can see, I'm cutting it in small pieces. And my music is Egyptian. Since I'm cooking this dish, Egyptian. And I almost cut my nail. Sorry about that. I didn't. Almost. So, I think this is enough because I may end up eating it by myself. I don't know if my family will like this kind of dish. So I'm only making a small portion. But I'm interested to taste it. It tastes delicious. So here's the result after I chop it into small pieces. You can buy this in frozen, but I did not find it in the grocery. Since I went to the supermarket, at my Asian supermarket, they sell fresh. I prefer fresh. So again, the leftover of this, I will cook it with coconut milk. So I'll just put that aside. It's my first time on YouTube too. So as you can see, I'm not nervous. I'm trying to do my best here of cooking, even though I love cooking. So here's the chicken now. Let me see if it's soft yet. Oh yeah, it's I like this pot that I'm cooking. This is like pressure cooker. It's really nice pot. It's kind of expensive pot, but it's really good. You see the chicken? It's already tender, so I can stop cooking now since it's already cooked. It's already tender. So I'm gonna turn off my stove and I'm gonna take out the chicken. Or I can just leave the chicken there and cook the Molokhia in a different pot. Okay, so the way they cook the Molokhia, they just do the stock and this, but I want to saute. So I'm going to put some oil. Okay, so here's the cooking oil. I'm going to saute it with the garlic. Do you see? Like that. Okay. What they do is they brown they put the stock and this Molokhia together, and then they saute the garlic separate. But I'm going to saute the garlic before I put this together. And also I'm going to put some onions. Make sure you don't burn yours. I have this garlic right here. Take that. I'm using my plate for cutting board, as long as I don't use it for meat. You see, I have to watch my garlic, make sure I don't burn it. Right now, because I'm waiting for the onions, I have to put this aside for now. And as you can see how I cut this, I'm going to cube it. Just like that. And then put it in there. I'm not cutting them perfect. As long as they're small pieces, it's fine. So, just like that. I'm going to turn the stove back on. And saute again. The reason I like to saute, and what they do is they just put the stock and this Molokhia together, because I prefer it like this. Everyone is cooking Molokhia different ways in a way. So I'm cooking this my way, but it's still Egyptian food. And they also eat it with bell pepper. I don't have a bell pepper, I have this. So it's okay. If you guys like hot, they don't like hot, I think. It's your choice. It's like optional if you want. So you see? It's just like that. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm browning. Just don't burn your garlic because it tastes better if you burn your garlic. So it smells good. So this is what I prepare. But you can do it the way they do it, putting the stock together with the. So now I'm gonna put my Molokhia. Saluyo. And this is the stock. So it also smells good because I put lemongrass. It's a very simple dish, but I'm interested to taste it. Because I put peppercorn in here, just make sure you don't add that there, or I eat it too. Okay. So again, I'm only making this a small portion because I might eat this all by myself only. So you see what it looked like? Just like that. So we'll see what happened there. My first time ever to make this. I was told it's not soupy, but it's a soup. So I'm gonna cook this until it's all done. Cover it until it's done. I don't know how long, but just keep an eye until it's done, okay? So you see this chicken right here? I will shred this and put it on top of the... It can be separated. You can eat this alone with bread. They eat it with rice. They like rice too. So again, here's the chicken. I can't wait to make the other dish, which is with ginataan. So as you can see, I'm still cooking it. I think I'm going to blend it, but I need to reduce some more of that liquid. So I can tell my daughter liked it. This is her bowl. She liked the Molokhia. Thank you for this recommendation. So delicious. And again, here it is. It's so yummy. I can make this again and again and again and let somebody try this. It's very, very simple to make. So ito na po ang resulta. Medyo napalpak pero ang sarap-sarap. Molokhia, Egyptian dish.